Today I'm kind of sick, so if I look weird or I sound weird, it's because I'm weird. I thought I would show you the makeup routine I do when I'm late or when I don't want to spend time on my makeup or when I wake up late, and you can get this done in 5 minutes because it pretty much involves your hands, so make sure your hands are clean before you do this. I've already washed my face. I put on moisturizer and lip balm so we can get started and it'll all just flow nicely. If you want to see how I look good in 5 minutes, then keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, primer. A lot of people skip primer when they are really like late, but I suggest not skipping primer because it will help everything look just that much nicer, and it'll help your face just, you know, be a little bit more put together, and it'll make it last a long time. And now this is the part that I feel like just makes everything better. And I'm gonna take any illuminating drops. These are the Marc Jacobs Coconut Dew Drops, I think that's what they called. I'm gonna rub them together. I'm gonna put it all over my face. A lot of people are gonna kill me for this, but I'm actually gonna put on my foundation with my hands. So I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 pumps there. That should be enough. Now you wanna go in and make sure that there are no streaks, which can happen when you're using your hands. However, I find that when I pat down the product, the streaks minimize. So you want to lay down all the liquids first. That's why I'm gonna put on my foundation now. And I'm pretty liberal with my foundation when I'm late because I have really dark under eye circles. So the more the merrier. So I like to diffuse it a little bit with my ring finger because, as all of us know, this is the gentlest finger you have, and your under eye area is really, really sensitive, so you want to be sure that you're not poking your eye out. So as you can see, we've eliminated everything, and now we're done with most of the liquid products anyway. So now I'm just going to take my powder, and it's really important that you take not such a big brush. So I'm just taking this really small Morphe brush. Well, not small, but you know what I'm saying, just so you can cover the areas that you need to cover. In this case, I'm just making a little bit of the powder go in just underneath my eye where the concealer was, because that's what you want to set. You don't want your concealer creasing. But the reason why I'm saying take a small powder and just use powder really lightly is because we don't want to wipe off the glow or the dewiness that we just put on. So I'm just going in my T-zone, underneath my eye, and in my chin. So this is a really weird thing, but I'm actually going to use a really big fluffy powder brush for the bronzer because right now, since I'm so pale, I just love that bronzy look, and this is going to look really weird for a second, but I'm just going to dab it on and put it everywhere. Now, what I'll do now is really weird, but I'm actually going to go over with a smaller brush just to accentuate a little bit the contour lines. And there, and my nose. And then I'll just go over it a little bit with the big fluffy brush, and that'll get rid of the harsh lines. So now we're pretty much done with the base, and I'm gonna go over my brows with the Precisely My Brow pencil. You can use the Gimme Brow if you want, but I find I can't really be precise, and I don't really have to fill in my brows that much. So this just allows me to cover the areas that I do want to cover. Then I'm gonna go over with the spoolie. Missing. Oh, I'm actually gonna take a little bit of the Hoola bronzer in this brush, and I'm just gonna put it all over my eyelid. There's no really like technique for this. All you want to do is just get a little bit of the pigment there. I find this makes this look really nice. So yeah, so my trick is just to put bronzer everywhere. So we've done the eyes. Oh no, we're missing some highlighter. This is my personal choice, so you can use whatever highlighter you want. I just like using liquid highlighter because, especially the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, it's just so nice. I'm gonna dab it obviously in the key points. So the last thing would be mascara. If you have time, do curl your lashes. It makes a huge difference. However, we do not have time, so I'll be just using my Better Than Sex mascara. For me, it is the best mascara out there. Okay, so now we've put on the mascara. I'm just gonna take this Highbrow Glow by Benefit, and I'm gonna put it here underneath my brow and my brow bone. I'm gonna smooth it off. And I'm gonna put it in the inner corner of my eye, just to make sure I'm brightening that space up, because it can look really dark sometimes. That's all I'm doing, just to open it up a little bit more. And there's a trick that I like to do, and I'll take it and I'll actually just draw a little exclamation point on my nose, and I'll look at that. Look at that. Snatched. There we go. And I like to use a really similar color to my lips, or like a little bit slightly like darker or more pigmented. So I'm just gonna use this They're Real Double the Lip, and I like going with this pretty liberally. Because it's such a similar color, you don't have to be precise with it, which is the reason why I choose to use this most of the time. And if you want a little bit of more of a plumper lip, which I usually do, I'll take some of that highlighter and I'll put it in the middle of my lips and rub them together. And it's an amazing trick, especially if you already have the products laid out. I do that, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of a gloss. So this is the Fenty Beauty Universal Lip Gloss. It's amazing. It's the only gloss I own, actually. I'm gonna put it on top. I mean, who doesn't want a throwback to the 2000s, am I right? So that's the final look. If you are thinking of trying this makeup look, or if you really liked the video, don't forget to thumbs up this video. It really helps me out a lot, as well as comment down below, tell me what you thought, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed to my channel, and I will catch you in the next video.